Breakaway wrist lanyard. In California, we witnessed attacks against women runners. Well, then, that trend seemed to spread across the United States and is still happening today. The Defender tools would be perfect for runners to carry in their hands. However, if they needed to get a drink, open a gate, or do any activity that requires two hands, how would they keep their Defender readily accessible? I discussed this with Dr. Q. He is the really smart guy who makes most of our Defender's additions and invents some as well. I told him that we needed a stronger plastic breakaway feature because we could do a larger loop on the standard lanyard, but that snap breakaway wasn't strong enough for runners. In the old days, many tools had a loop of cord attached somewhere on your body and the other end of the tool. This way, you can't lose your tool, at least not easily. You can see this with the old British movies where a cord attached their handgun to their body. This, in combat, has its advantages, but it also carries a considerable disadvantage. Suppose an attacker grabs your Defender, which in this scenario is attached to your wrist in a fixed loop. They can throw you around like a rag doll. In our scenario, we have this breakaway feature. This is a huge safety benefit because it prevents your attacker from controlling your body. You want a wrist lanyard to help hold onto your tool. However, you don't want the bad guy to grab hold of your tool and thus control your arm. That wouldn't be a good thing at all. And if you had a loop around your wrist, you couldn't get it off your body in time to defend yourself. Dr. Q made an adjustable loop of paracord that fits over large or small wrists. This loop of adjustable cord is then attached to one end of a robust breakaway device, which is then attached to a long paracord. Depending on how far you want your Defender to hang down from your wrist, adjust the end of the breakaway lanyard using a bowline knot. See the YouTube link at the bottom of this description on how to tie one. The bowline knot creates a loop at the end of a rope. It is easy to tie or untie, making it extremely useful in many situations. This knot is often used in boating because it can bear heavy weights. It is sometimes called the king of knots because it is resistant to slipping and jamming. For our purposes, if you want to change your Defender model from one run to another, the bowline knot makes it very easy to untie and then tie on your next Defender. Now, you have a Defender that can be jettisoned by a stern tug on the breakaway device, thus freeing you from being attached to your lanyard. When you are running, you can hold the Defender in your hand, which is attached to the breakaway lanyard. When you come up to a gate or obstacle that requires both hands to manipulate, you drop your Defender. The Defender dangles from your wrist until you need to start running again. With a simple flip it up back into your hand, you are off to your running. If you are attacked and accidentally drop your Defender and the bad guy grabs it, one of two things can happen. First, you pull your wrist back towards your body, which will activate the breakaway feature. Second, the bad guy tries to pull you toward him, which, again, will trigger the breakaway feature. In either case, you are free from your attacker. He has a Defender that he doesn't know how to use, and therefore, he can't use it on you. Feature list. Made from black paracord, very strong. Strong pull plastic breakaway. Spring hook is provided. Adjustable wrist loop. Lightweight. 25-inch long, customizable, cord. Attaches to the Defender tool's lanyard holes. While the breakaway lanyard itself is a simple add-on accessory, it plays a crucial role in the safe and effective carry of your Defender tool while you are running. Always ensure the lanyard is attached correctly and in good condition to maintain quick and reliable access to your Defender when needed.